Darren Sultana and Slingshot Hooks winning the opening heat of the Derby, 30 and 26. Caught a little wanting in the latter stages last week, Darren, but much improved tonight and will improve again after tonight.
Yeah, he's just he needs to get on the bunny because he works a little bit too hard trying to go after him. So anyway, he got the job done tonight, so that's the main thing.
He's only had the 12 runs. He's now won 8, 30 and 26 tonight. He has run 30 seconds. Can he break that 30? Can he get down to around the 29.8 mark?
I think he will, yeah. Yeah, just want to see him in front again and see what he actually can do.
You've had him from the early days, a young greyhound coming through. Has he always shown above average ability?
Yeah, he just he got better with a bit of age and a bit more work under his belt, and then he just sort of clicked the last couple months. So yeah.
Box draw wise, what are you hoping for? The box draw will be conducted later tonight. Where would you like to draw?
Well, one would be ideal, wouldn't it? But yeah, one or 8 doesn't matter.
Good luck next week, Darren.
Thank you.
Mick Hardman joining me now after Pristine Image. Straight to the front and ran rivals ragged in a flying 29.91. Mick, she was impressive tonight. Big step in class, but she aimed up.
Yeah, I've only had him for about a month. I got him off Minnie and John. My owner actually owned him when Minnie had him. I've just been doing box work with him at home for the last 3 weeks. He can run, and Minnie said he was just bombing the start, so that's all I've been working on.
Of course, he is a him in the Derby. We were just chatting about Fernando's Glory last time I spoke to you. She won straight at the front and made a Peter Mossman Opal. Pristine Image, 29.91, 5.48, 13.86 early. That is where you win these big races, box manners and early speed.
Yeah, you've got to break 18 down to the back to give yourself any hope in these sort of races.
What about box draw wise? Where would you want to draw?
If he shows those sort of traits, it doesn't really matter where they're drawn, but ideally down near the fence.
Has he really come of age in recent weeks and really aimed up, or has he always shown that high ability from early days?
No, Minnie and John said he had a stack of ability. He's just bombing the start. So, like I said, that's all I've been working on, just box manners.
Good luck, Mick.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Mick Hardman here now running double. Mick, you've got 2 runners into the National Derby final here next Saturday night. Springview Noah. He really toughed it out, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he's got a stack of ability, the dog. He just hasn't learned how to race properly yet. He's going to need the inside, somewhere down near the fence, and have a bit of luck.
He is an underrated little tracer. He tries his heart out.
Look, I've got no doubt if he got a clear run, everything went his way, you could run 29.8, 29.7. I have got an opinion of the dog, but he needs a lot of luck.
He had no luck at his latest run tonight. Box number 1, that played right into his hands. He paid a compliance down the back straight. It was coming again late, but he had it in his keeping at that point. Yeah,
he's very strong. I think he'll get further later on as well. I do have an opinion of the dog, but he does need luck.
Well, 2 runners into a National Derby final. Mick, you're having a bit of a run at the moment. Good luck next week.
Thanks, Timmy. Have a good night.
Young Victorian trainer Emily as a party with Slingshot Jonesy into a Group 1 National Derby. First trip to Sydney, Emily, big thrill.
Yeah, very exciting. What makes the trip well worth it, and I'm very excited for his owner Jay, who also had this dog from the same litter qualify in the first heat. So yeah, very good for everyone.
He didn't begin all that brilliantly tonight. He really got going mid-race. He got on his bike. That is where he wins his races. He's normally a better beginner, but he has been a bit touchy in recent times. He did bomb the jump in the Silver Chief at his recent run. Is there anything you might do during the week to try and get those box manners back?
Yeah, look, probably a lot to do with it is the different boxes here. When we gave him a box-to-box here, he began a bit funny as well. He's just a bit of a weird dog. It's just more trying to keep him settled as we can in the kennels. But now that he's had a look in there, hopefully he should be better next week.
Now, what do you do between now and next week? As far as preparation is concerned, is there anything different you might do going to a big Group 1?
No, we'll probably just keep him to a pretty normal schedule this week. He is a bit of a touchy dog, so keeping things as normal as we can definitely works better for him. So, yeah.
You've only been training around 6 months. 2 Group 1 finalists. Geez, that must give you one heck of a thrill.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. We're blessed with good dogs, and we're having a lot of luck at the moment. So, very grateful, and hopefully it continues.
Good luck, Emily.
Thank you, thank you.
Jason Magri joining me now. Persuasive, owned in Victoria, formerly trained up in Victoria and up here for the Derby, Jace. First up for around 5 weeks. That was an impressive performance.
Yeah, it was. I've had him for about 3 or 4 weeks now, so he trialled good around here, and he's measured up tonight, which is good.
He's had a couple of trials around here, and normally Victorian dogs, when they do have a couple of runs, they do keep improving. So 3rd and 4th up, he's run 29.94 tonight. What time do you realistically think he can get down to in the final?
Oh, he'll probably get down about 60, I reckon. So that's what he's trialled. So if he gets the right draw, yeah, anything could happen.
We were chatting prior to the race, and you were a little worried with the wide draw. He did cut across. He just got across at that first turn. A few little anxious moments.
Yeah, it was. He probably didn't know how to start the best, but he got there. I think he might have got held up a bit, but he done the job, and he's still learning the dog. And I actually like this dog. I think he's a lot more improvement in him.
Any chance of him staying up here after the Derby?
I wish, but he'll probably go back in a couple of weeks after the Derby. So that was their plan, and yeah, I'm happy with that.
Good luck next week, Jace.
Nice, cheers, thanks.
Boston Garden in the final heat of the National Derby, 29.79, quickest run of all the Derby heats in the care of Al Proctor and Christine Proctor, a Victorian who's up for this series. Al, in a nutshell, he couldn't have been any more impressive.
No, when he came out running, I'm just handling for Jeff and Angela Langton, Jeff Britt and Angela Langton, and I'm just a caretaker, but he's a great dog, good speed, good box manners, and hope we come up with a box. That's what we need.
To win Group 1 finals, you need good traits. He's got it in spades. 5.33, 13.62. They're near early section records. 17.73, home in 12.06. He got tired, but he was entitled to. Do you think he's got anything up his sleeve going into the final?
Yeah, Tim, I think he does. I was just working, give him a couple of more runs. I'll give him it a bit easy since he come up. He'll find some.
With box manners like that and early speed, it doesn't really matter where you draw if you're running those early times, but where would you ideally like to draw?
Probably the 2 or the 3. Yeah.
2 or 3, that's interesting. He's now won 3 out of 4 from box number 1, but you want 2 or 3. Not a fan of box 1 here?
No, you're too close to the fence. If you miss it, they just smother you up straight away. I'd rather the 2 any day.
We'll know a little later on. Well done, Al.
Thanks very much. Thank you.